Hello, Integrals and Differentials. It's Dawn. Welcome back to my kitchen. And on today's menu, it's gonna be a little bit fun and unusual, and it's about making choices. Because as you may know, Pokemon Sun and Moon is coming out, the next chapter in Pokemon, and these games are the heart and soul of Pokemon. I mean, they give these Pokemons new context. They bring characters like Sycamore, Lysander to life. And if you gotta keep up with Pokemon, you gotta, well, play the game. But you gotta choose. Are you picking Pokemon Sun? Are you picking Pokemon Moon? And how about these three starters? Have you already made up your choices? So I'm gonna break it down to you for you, this video. So let's get started now. First thing is first. I mean, you'll get to these legendaries at the end of the game, but when you start, you're gonna have to pick one of these three. Which three? Well, this here is your first selection of starters. Are you gravitating to one of these right now? The Litten, Rowlet, Popplio, a cat, an owl, and a seal. One of them is calling out to you. So, I'm pretty sure it's Litten. What? Why? Because, hey, it is a fire type. And cats, they've always been dangerous and powerful in the game. Now, let's just stick with the starters and the fire part first. And looking back at all these starters, they've never let me down. I mean, okay, they look okay in their baby forms, and I'm pretty sure Lynn, when it evolves, is just gonna join and look terribly awesome along with all these fire Pokemons. And hey, you want to start the game burning your Pokemons or enemies down with fire attacks. So, I mean, they've always been offensive. Most of them been pretty fast. Pignite, he's okay, but yeah, fire is just always a strong type. So you are definitely going to pick Lynn, but maybe it'll be a little different. Okay, who's number two? Who's the second best choice? And I know for sure it's gonna be Rowlet. What? This owl? Okay, owls are a type of bird, and bird Pokemon has never let anyone down. A stage 2? So yeah, it's all the bird stage 2s of Pokemon are good. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be no different, but it is a grass, and the thing with grass Pokemon is, well, they're my least favorite type. Well, why is that? Now you may know, I probably picked all the fire starters going now. So every time I see a grass Pokemon, I'm like, yeah, pushover. Because, hey, they were pushovers. And looking at their bigger forms, I don't like the slow defensive type. And with the exception of Sceptile and Superior, we're a little bit faster and cooler. Didn't really like most of these. Now, I'm pretty sure that Rowlet is going to join the exception because it is fast and it is flying. Even though it's my least favorite type, it's going to go for the number 2 slot. Okay, so number 3 is what? It's Popplio? Well, okay. Yes, it's baby. We don't know anything about stage 2, and it's cute, but I'm not into clowns. I'm not afraid of clowns, I'm just not into them. And if it's wearing a clown, attire with the nose, I just can't take it seriously. And of the two, it doesn't actually have any feet. And that's kind of unusual because all the water Pokemons in the past have actually feet. And it's, feels slower than them. But of course, the description says, oh, it can swim. Of course, all water Pokemons in water are fast. I think it's gonna turn out to be the defensive slow type. So yeah, most of them have been always defensive and slow type. Although they all look pretty good. As you may know, I'm the fire guy, and I always have to respect the water buddies because they will take my Pokemon down. Now, Empoleon, Blastoise are looking pretty cool. They look pretty okay. Didn't really like the shell on this guy's head, but I'm getting low expectations for Popplio. Given with his nose in here and all that, I think your stage 2 is... yeah. Yeah, we'll just... He's the least popular choice of the second best popular water category. Alright, so... Yeah, go with Litten. One more question down, one more to go. And that is... Solgaleo and Lunala, which we think is the name for new card... Well, legendaries. And you have to pick which version. Now, of course, other things come in like, what Pokemon am I going to get different versions? But all we got to work from now is the box art. Kind of like XY and, well, Xerneas, the Yveltal back in the day. So, let's take a look. Oh, this is all you have again. Is one gravitating towards you? You already know which one you want? Well, I think it's going to be Pokemon Moon. Why? Because, okay, I'm gonna give it to you. The lion looks a lot better. And between picking like who's gonna be on your team, like you know, you want that lion because he's got teeth, he's got claws, he's gonna one that's gonna kick butt. But come on, between the dark side and the light side, which is more entertaining? Go with the evil side, and plus it can fly. And that's already a winner because anything that can fly is probably good in my books. This probably has a lot more utility than the line. I mean, come on. Remember X and Y? Which one of these EX is still in the high tier format? It's Yveltal and not the light Xerneas. So obviously, this is the better version. Join the dark side. Now, I'm gonna tell you, both of them look pretty creepy at the moment. This looks worse. I already told you, I like the Solgaleo better. But when they become their card forms, I mean, they're gonna look much better. Much, much better when you see their EXs next year. So, the EX cards, the EX arts have never let me down. I'm good with that. So, well, you right now know what I'm gonna choose. I am gonna choose Moon version and Lit. And that's just my 5 cents. What are you gonna pick? Same thing, right? I know. Okay, that is it. Thank you very much, Integrals and Differentials. I will see you back in my kitchen next time for probably another Pokemon video. Snorlax. We'll get to that. Bye-bye.